What's up, y'all? It's your boy CJ, aka Jeezy of ASG, and this is another episode of Room 310. My next guest is another long-term friend of ASG, my man Pope. Pope likes to take his time. I like that about him, though. What's up, man? Gold all on my neck. All right. So, Room 310, we keep it real simple, y'all. Three questions, one song, zero BS. You ready for that?
Most definitely.
All right. First question: is your name really Pope?
That's a good question, but actually it is. Yeah,
Cool,
that's my
cool.
middle name.
Okay, okay, that's
So,
what's up. That's what's up. Do you know why your parents picked that? Do you know anything about it?
well, my pops, he had a mentor. He was pretty much like a pops to him, and it wasn't his actual dad, but as we all do as men, we have mentors and
Facts.
people that we might kind of look up to, might peep their swag and how they carry themselves, and you know, so we like to take little tidbits and carry ourselves similar in a similar manner. So yeah, and his name was Pope. So
That's
so
what's up,
so my
man.
pop's name made my middle name after him.
Cool, man. Thanks for
Yeah.
sharing that. I never knew that, man. So now I know, man. So definitely, my man Pope in the building.
Uh,
So I met Pope through Jimmy. If y'all saw the last episode, photographer of ASG. So want to take this moment and just ask you, like, what's one of your favorite things about your boy Jimmy, man? See,
that's my boy. Shit, from the sandbox. That's what it is. If there's anybody out there I could trust, my boy Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? We've been through a whole lot of everything. You know what I'm saying? From since since high school days. You feel me? So
facts. That's
I
what's
know
up.
a lot of people don't have that bond.
No, I don't know.
And as
Nah,
the
man.
years go on, we start to lose those friends. You know, might be because of bad blood, or might be just because we busy in our everyday life. But
Yep.
we always made it a thing to keep connected. So what I'm saying?
Nah, me and Malcolm see that, man. Me and Malcolm have somewhat the same story. We met when we kids, so when we see y'all, it's kind of like the
Mm.
younger version of us sometimes,
And
man.
actually, funny story. Well, we had our little group in high school, but we all kind of went our separate ways after high school ended. But I ran into Jimmy at the DMV, the randomest shit ever. But yeah, I was there I think I was taking a photo for my new driver's license and shit. And he wound up being there same day, same time.
Wow.
I mean, if that ain't God, shit, I don't believe in coincidences. So it's either a blessing or a lesson. So
Facts.
shit, I ran into him. I was like, hey, must be something in that. So we just stay connected.
Appreciate you sharing that too, man. So ASG, we love our music. What's one song right now that represents you on your journey, my man?
Man, there's a couple. I got a shout out to Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? He doing his thing right now, most definitely. He got
Gotta
a
do
couple
that.
songs, I would say. But I have to say Angel Eyes from Kenny Mason.
Hey,
He blowing up right now. I like how he doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? He's taking a different route than everybody else did. You know, I could tell by how he does his features. He could get features from big name artists, but he likes to, you know, keep it local. You know what I'm saying? And I like how he does his rock thing, but at the same time, he killing the game in the hip hop. So and he got bars. I'll give him that. So I
facts,
fuck with
facts. I've heard a
I
little bit of Kenny Mason. I'm a little older, but I've heard a little bit of him, so
yeah,
that's what's
yeah,
up. Oh yeah.
but I like that song, but I like the whole project really. Angel Eyes.
Dope,
So
dope.
yeah.
Appreciate that. All right, so appreciate you sharing some of your inspirations in the music world, but want to hear about you, man. What's coming out of the woodwork for you?
Most definitely. I got a lot coming out. I got a project on the way. A couple of songs I might drop first and foremost. But yeah, I got some little more cozy tracks. A little spoken word type of tracks. But at the same time, I got a little something for the ladies, of course, and
Hey,
some for the club too. So so I don't want to give too much, but this is definitely in the makings. You know what I'm saying? And best believe I got some shit written up. You know what
hey.
I'm saying? These ain't no regular freestyles. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
I like to handcraft my shit. So
All right, y'all. Look out
yeah.
for your boy Pope, ASG, coming through.